Greetings fellow Garon investors. I am speaking to you today because I believe that we are now at the crossroads that will determine our future. Recently our CEO Dr. Thomas Akarma has been asked about the status of our stem cell treatment for spinal cord injury, known as GRNOPC1. He has stated that he intends to have the first injection done in the third quarter of this year. In the last two presentations, he has affirmed that we are presently on track to meet that target, and that he has seen the data, and in his own words, there are no showstoppers. Of course everything hinges on the FDA's judgment, but it sounds like Dr. Akarma is feeling pretty optimistic. Before I go any further, let me say that everything I say in this video is entirely speculation on my part. I could be wrong, and it's certainly not Jaron's official word. Do your own due diligence before you invest. So, if we are still on target for the third quarter, that means that we can expect to get word from the FDA soon. We're already nearly in the month of June, and that's the final month of the second quarter. Assuming the hold is lifted, we're obviously going to party, like it's January 2009. But this time we can assume that we are ready to move fast. We've had plenty of opportunity to get the hospitals up to speed. Hopefully Dr. O is right, and we'll meet our target. So, what should we expect after the injection? That's uncharted territory, so it's hard to predict. Officially this is a phase 1 trial that is supposed to undergo a year of testing before we hear anything, and I'll say right now, that will not be the case. We will hear what happens. Imagine this scenario: if we get a toe wiggle, does anybody really think it's going to stay a secret until the phase 1 trial is completed? Seriously? Imagine that you are a nurse in the hospital and you just saw a paralyzed patient move his toes. Will you be able to keep that secret? You better believe that the word will quickly spread among all the staff. Within 30 minutes, every doctor, nurse, secretary, and bedpan cleaner in the building is going to know about it. Now how much time do you think is going to pass before somebody whips out their iPhone and tosses it up on Twitter? Not only that, the injection is going to be one of the hottest media events of the year. If the media knows what hospital the injection takes place in, they are going to have crew camped out in the hospital parking lot. These guys can extract a story in the middle of a firefight in Afghanistan. Do you think it's going to be hard for them to get a janitor to spill the beans? When you consider this, I say that, unless they do this trial in an underground bunker, if there are results, they will leak out so fast that Dr. Akarma himself may hear the results on CNN before the doctor calls him to give him the good news. So, Garon is now at a crossroads. The first objective is to get that FDA hold lifted. I anticipate we'll know the outcome on that within the next month. Then we'll be waiting for the first injection and the results. Nothing is certain, but this is an exciting time. I've got my shares, and will be along for the ride. You've got to make your own choice. Good luck.